she wrote the story on it in this house.
It's almost the size of my head. So we're at Donnelly's castle. So last night was a really nice camp until about 1 AM when a big storm rolled through, and it lasted until about 7 AM. So because we parked under these little trees, it was a little bit like noisier than you expect, but it was not too bad. So it was still a nice spot. But yeah, on to the next camp.
Just packing up camp, pretty much done. All I've got to do is reverse the car back, get the levelling ramp and put that away. Then we might go find Mary Poppins' house in Elora. The author of Mary Poppins lived in this house, and she wrote the story on it in this house. You can do tours on it, but not always, because people actually live in the house. So it's not always open. And it's historic listed, so it's got to stay how it is. So pretty cool. I'd love to do a tour, but you can't at the moment. So we just dropped the van off at our free camp in Darwin, and now we're at a winery called Heritage Wines. So let's go do a tasting.
So just got back from Sam's Fruit, I think it was called, Fruit and Veg, and we got a couple of things. We got, first up, this capsicum. Looked so fresh, had to get it. Look how big it is, almost the size of my head. Got a bag of onions, just 1 kilo bag. Got 2 tomatoes and a packet of lettuce. That was all we got. Just wanted a couple of things for dinners and stuff like that. We love putting capsicum in curries or burrito bowls, so got that for that. And then yeah, tomato for ham and cheese wraps. So yeah, that's all we got. But definitely check that out if you're in the Stanthorpe area, because it's an awesome spot, and the people in there who work there are really lovely. They have salts, spices, all that jazz. So yeah, go check them out if you want to. They're totally worth it. So we're back from the winery now, and I thought I'd show you the camp in the afternoon. It's nice and sunny, which is awesome. Can't complain with that, with the weather we've been having lately. It's just a 24-hour camp at, I think it's called Darwin. So it's just a rest stop. Quite busy. I'm not sure if there's any more spots left. Let's have a look. Pretty busy. Might fit 1 or 2 more vans in. So yeah, we got a pretty good spot. Fairly close to the highway, but not too much road noise. So it should be a good night. Alrighty, so it's that time of day again. Just before we head off, I'm gonna fill the water tank. We have 2 95-litre tanks, and they last us about 3 days maximum. And we drink it, we shower with it, wash up, we do everything with it. We use the best water filter and hose, and we get 10% off, so
The code's always linked below if you want to use it.
We're just wrapping up today. We are back at camp now, going to have a rosé from Walter Wines because it's our favourite on a hot day, and chill out for the afternoon. It does look like it might start raining again, but that's okay because we've still got out, holding to our pact of getting out when it's not. And yeah, we did enjoy our afternoon, which was lovely. Didn't love the reds at Heritage Wine, but their whites are nice, so if you're heading there, check out their white wine. I'd prefer that over the red. Hope you guys have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow. We just left our camp and we're heading down through Warwick, all the way continuing down this highway and into Stanthorpe today, which is wine country, baby.
Just packing up camp now. We're about to head out for a pretty fun-filled day, hopefully. We're about to head out to a lookout and a bushwalk.
Only a 50-metre walk.
Oh, okay, there you go. A very short walk then.
And there's a lookout as well as like a picnic area, but we won't be having a picnic there because we've got other plans.
So let's put these legs up, the front window down, and let's head out.
So we're at Donnelly's Castle. Let's go have a look. And there's bins here too.
And toilets over there. Picnic tables.
Very steep. Climbing up the boulder. So just doing some research on this joint. We love to look on Google to see what history is in a place before we go, when we're there, depending on the day. Today I've just looked it up about the boulders here, the granite boulders that we're standing on and behind us. Basically they're saying that this bushranger in the 1860s called Fred Ward, aka Captain Thunderbolt, he travelled between Tamworth and Burke, and when he was travelling around that area he would go rob places and then come here and hide. And yeah, he was on the run for years and the police never found him because he hid in the granite boulders.
Look how crazy these plants are growing on the side. The GoPro does not do it justice, I don't reckon. Lucky we got Ginger taking us the right way. Come on.
Ah, lucky I got long legs.
I don't, and I was fine.
You and Ginger pulling you.
We are so lucky in the things we get to experience around this country, and so is Ginger.
Yeah, of course this place is dog friendly, so it's very close probably. But yeah, if you guys ever see us go anywhere and we don't mention if it's dog friendly and we've got Ginger, obviously it is. We wouldn't go anywhere that's not dog friendly.
And then it comes out to this.
And all of a sudden, feel like I'm in the Blue Mountains. Looking out over Nan's old backyard at Springwood. Wow.
How stunning is this? If you're worried about bringing your van up here, don't be, plenty of room. Just loops around, so you just like a big roundabout drive around. Keep driving out.
And it's an unsealed road, but it's not bad.
No, very good condition. Better than the highway, to be honest. So we did our walk to Donnelly's Castle and through the caves, and now we're at the Granite Granite Belt Brewery. So I got a tasting paddle, 4 beers, $12, so let's have a taste.
I'm not doing a tasting because I can't deal with beer, but thought we should come here and let Aaron have a beer because we're going to go to the winery next. But something really cool I noticed on their tasting paddle, it comes with this, and it's actually got the about the beer, so tells you the percent, tells you what flavors to expect. Really, really cool. They've also got actually little clips I'll show you guys later to tie your dog onto in the deck, so I'll show you those as well. So these are the clips. That red one.
That's a Irish red ale, and it's disgusting. Not for me. Beautiful. So we just turned up to Ridge Mill Estate Winery. So we'll go do a tasting and see how it goes. I'll show you around quickly. Let's go taste some wines.
Let's go.
Beautiful little dam there. They've got a bull there that Ginger loves. She thinks it's real, so that's a bit interesting.
What did you buy?
So we just went to Ridge Mill Estate Winery and we bought a 6-pack of red wine.
Yeah, awesome spot if you guys are in the Stanthorpe area. They're open 7 days a week. And yeah, obviously a good drop here because we became members. Well, good morning. It's a cleaning day today. I've got the spray and wipe and I'm ready to go. So yeah, still gonna go out this afternoon and go for the walk, but at the moment we're just inside. Oh, I'm inside cleaning, Aaron's outside tidying up. Yeah, just the best way to keep a caravan clean is to clean every day. Not hectic, full-on scrubbing, but just, you know, wiping over benches, stuff like that, to keep it tidy. I hope you guys can hear me okay. We do have the aircon on. It's currently 28 degrees, so a little bit warm for our liking, but yeah, just tidying up. getting things tidy. Whenever we're at Caravan Park, we like to use the facilities to really deep clean the van, but every other day we'll just do a general wipe over. Spray and wipe seems to be the best option for the cupboards, although it can leave a streaky finish. So I'll go over with the spray, wipe, and then sometimes a wet paper towel and then a dry paper towel. So yeah, that's kind of my tip for keeping them streak free. So as you guys know, we've been living in the caravan now for, I think it's 2 months, or just over 2 months. So we do have some mess accumulated. Now I'm going to rearrange some cupboards today. I wanted to show you guys a before and an after, just so that you have an idea of what I'm dealing with. I'm also just rearranging cupboards, like kitchen cupboards, so that it's better storage and using the space a bit better. This is our under the sink cupboard. So just crap everywhere. This is nice to have out, you know, on the bench in that corner when we're at a spot for a while, but it happens to just stay in there more usually. I'll let you know how I go, but at the moment this is what I'm dealing with. So much neater. So I ended up organising every cupboard because I thought, why not? I'm already here doing that one. So I'll show you guys the other cupboards. If you saw our van tour, I showed you a couple cupboards in there. But yeah, I'll show you the rest. So that's another one that's got all our spices together. So that one's a bit better as well. It's got all the containers at the back, then some cans at the front. So anyways, rearranged all those cupboards. Took me about, I think it was an hour to do. Wiped them all out and I still was finding red dirt. So don't ever do a dirt track. It wasn't too bad actually. The dirt was still there, but the rearranging wasn't too bad. It was actually a bit therapeutic. So I think you need to live in a van for a little while to find out where things should go and what works best for you and your setup. So let me know what you think. Do they look better or do they look worse?
So we've had a pretty slow morning, just tidying up the van and stuff like that. So I thought about time I show you our site for the next couple nights. Bit of grass, and underneath the van's all gravel, so it's nice and solid if it rains, which I think it might this afternoon. It's meant to anyway. Fairly busy. Let's go down to the dam at Country Style Caravan Park and check it out. This is the entry to the unpowered camping ground, right on the dam as well. So you can pretty much pull up wherever you want and camp down here. What a perler of a day. Bloody nice and sunny today. Doing the final pack up stages, put the ramps away. Then we're going to head off to our next camp. It's a free camp. About, I think it's roughly 20 minutes, half an hour away.
You ready to go?
Just pulled up at Campwell where we thought we were camping, and then we seen it was a construction site, so won't be camping here tonight. It's at Jennings at Tenterfield. As you can see, the councils are digging up the campground. Not sure what they're doing, but you can still fill up your water here. They got a park and bathrooms there, so you can still come here for that, for a little stopover, but that's about it.
settled in at Bluff Rock rest area for lunch. We were going to stay here for the night, but decided against it as we felt a bit funny. Looked up the history of Bluff Rock, and it was actually a huge Aboriginal massacre site back in the day. I think it was 1840s. Basically, yeah, these European settlers chased a tribe of Aborigines up the rock and threw them off the top. So no wonder we felt a bit funny being here. So we're moving on. Basically, Tenterfield was one of the first areas in the country that had a mad invasion. Awful, really, really awful. And I think you know when you get a bad vibe about a place not to stay. So yeah, moving on, we're going to go down the road, check out a pub and see if they've got camping there, because on Wiki Camps it says they do and it's free. So we're going to go check that out and see how we go. Hopefully feel a bit better there, but it's still Tenterfield, so yeah, see how we go.
So after leaving last camp, we ended up finding this place at Beardy Waters Heritage Park. So I'll show you around. It's quite windy. That doesn't, not too worried about that. Yeah, van. Still hooked up, got one levelling ramp out. Long grass, which, yeah, who cares. And look at that beautiful creek we're overlooking. There's a few people here, but not too many. It's dog friendly, there's bins, there's a drop toilet, fire pits. Yeah, pretty nice.
These sunglasses.
Yes.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
So, something like that. Am I in it?